Ed DeCosta here of eddecosta.com and the Ascend 90-Day Transformation Program. You have found my YouTube channel and I am delighted that you are here. Today is Wednesday, January the 15th, 2014, and the title of today's video blog is Sometimes You're the Windshield, Sometimes You're the Bug. Now, as an executive coach, as you might imagine, I talk to people about things that are going well in their lives, but also things that are not going so well, challenges, obstacles, problems, difficulties, you name it. And one of the themes is that you must separate and understand the difference between the things you have control over and the things that you don't. And quite often you don't have control over the circumstances you're in, but you do have control of your own attitude. Now, this is quite often very, very helpful. I didn't come up with this concept, obviously. Many others before me did. I remember reading a book you've probably heard of a long time ago called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. And this is a man who wrote a book after spending 3 years, I believe, in a Nazi concentration camp. Many members of his immediate family were killed during that experience. He witnessed horrific circumstances, experienced it personally and witnessed it in literally thousands and thousands of others. Yet he wrote this profound book about our control of our own attitudes. And I don't know if I'll get his quote exactly right. You can look it up. But Viktor Frankl said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. And in that space lies our power to choose our response. And in that response lies our growth and our freedom. Now that's pretty profound. And what is he saying? He's saying that despite horrendous, horrible outward circumstances, you can still maintain a positive outlook on life. Now, it pales by comparison, but I will just share with you because it's true. 2 times in this past week, I had trips, one a business trip and one a personal trip. And in neither case did I make the trip because things, the weather and the flight changes caused the trips to be canceled. I had a business trip earlier in the week. I was very much looking forward to going to Texas to be with some clients. I ended up not being able to do that. It was quite disappointing. And then at the end of the week, I had a trip to my first ever NFL playoff game. I was going with one of my sons, and it just wasn't meant to be. We weren't able to go. We actually were on the plane before it left the gate. And when it was announced that there was a flight delay, and we knew that we weren't going to make it on time, we actually asked to get off of the plane and did that kind of sulky walk to the front and got off and drove home, but had a wonderful conversation about this very subject. And again, it pales in comparison. I'm not saying they're in any way comparable, but they are real. And so sometimes in life you are the windshield. You are knocking things off that come at you, but sometimes you feel like the bug and life flattens you. And so I hope you found this helpful in your controlling of your attitude despite the outward circumstances that you may be experiencing. Once again, my name is Ed DeCosta of eddecosta.com, and wherever you are, make it a great day.